Hey everyone, welcome back to TelekinetiKs. I have an improbable card trick for you today. Let's get right into it. So I do have the cards 1 through 9 here, the ace representing 1, and what we're going to do is generate a random 9-digit sequence. So how we're going to do that, I'm going to let you make all the decisions. I'm either going to deal down the cards or I'm going to have you say swap. So you're either going to say deal or swap as I go through the cards. So one more quick time as a recap, you're either going to tell me to deal the card or to swap the cards. Alright, and also before we do generate this code, inside my card case here, I do have a 9-digit sequence already predicted. Let's see if we can match that. So let's get right into this. So let's say you told me to deal. Swap, deal, swap, deal, swap. Let's do one more quick time. So let's say you said swap, deal, 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 swap, deal, deal. Alright? So now we do have a 9-digit sequence, so let's see what we got. So we have a 3, a 5, a 7, a 6, 8, 9, a 1, a 4, and a 2. So as I mentioned before, I do have a prediction in here, and hopefully I was able to predict that you would get 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 1, 4, 2. Hope you guys liked that trick. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you already haven't. Let's get right into the tutorial. So the setup of this trick actually occurs as you're explaining what's going to happen. So what you need to do is grab any 9 cards, 1 through 9, and line them up. So again, the ace represents the 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So now what you're going to do is explain to your spectator what's going to happen. So you're going to say that they're either going to tell you to deal the card, and at this point you are going to deal it face up. So you're either going to deal the card or they're going to tell you to swap the card. So either deal the card or swap the card, deal the card, and since you're the last one, it's dealing. And then as a quick recap, you're going to say you're either going to deal the card or swap them, and you're going to grab these 3 cards and place them at the bottom of the packet. And what you've actually done is now created the sequence 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 1, 4, 2. Now this next part may seem really simple, but because you just showed the cards face up being swapped, in their mind now they're going to think that as you deal down the cards, they also are being swapped. But let's, for example, take the 6. If I deal down the 6 or if I swap the 6 is still on the bottom. No matter what you do, it never changes the sequence. So the ace and the 4, right? So if I deal down the ace, it's there. If I swap, the ace is still there on top of the 4. The only time you change the sequence is when you deal it face up. But when you, as you're demonstrating to them, they see the cards actually swapping. But when you do it face down, the cards don't swap at all. So it's a kind of like a mind trick. That's what the main illusion of this trick is. One more quick note I should mention is as you are going through the cards, or as you're going through the sequence here, you need to count to see if you've gone through the sequence an odd amount of times or the even amount of times. So they can go through the deal swap as many times as they'd like. Just keep track if it was odd or even, because what you want to do if you do forget is just look at the bottom card. So if the bottom card is a 2, you know that the top card is a 3, so you're going to deal out the sequence like this. But if the 3 is at the bottom, let me just quickly reverse this. If the 3 is at the bottom, then you know the 2, the 4 is at the top, so you want to deal out this sequence like this from the bottom. And then of course what you're just going to do is write out the sequence on a piece of paper, hide it somewhere. I just use a card case, and you're good to go from there. So I hope you guys liked that trick. Again, give us a thumbs up if you did, and until next time, it's been TelekinetiKs.